So we've launched our document here this morning in relation to water charges, and we've reiterated again very clearly our commitment to reverse these charges. We are absolutely opposed to charging families for their domestic water supply. We believe it's wrong. We stopped it in the north under the then Minister Conor Murphy, our colleague, and our opposition in the south to charging for domestic water is every bit as strong as in the north. In other words, it's an all-Ireland policy and approach. We've set out in our document what we believe needs to happen, how we believe water needs to be paid for, because the service has to be paid for, but we are absolutely opposed to this government moving the burden for paying for a basic service onto ordinary families up and down the state with absolutely no regard for their ability to pay. And yet that's what they are hell-bent on doing. And I want to say very, very clearly that not alone is Sinn Féin opposed to these charges, but should the opportunity, or when the opportunity presents itself, we are absolutely committed to reversing them. And to reverse them, you have to change the law. And to reverse them, you probably need a change in government.
We're launching this document today, Axe to Tax. It sets out Sinn Féin's proposals around government's funding and delivery of water services. We believe that this is the best way forward. From next week, people are going to be charged for water, and obviously that's the big issue. We're committed to reversing those charges, but not alone that, we set out in the document very clearly how alternative funding would be provided, how the shortfall would be made up. We also set out how the service would be delivered in a more accountable way, that householders and consumers, their devices would be on the board of Irish Water, and more importantly as well, that the governance structures would have democratic accountability to the Oireachtas and therefore to the people of the state.
In Dublin South West, our local government funding has completely collapsed over the last number of years. What used to be paid through car taxes and that is now being paid through again by people through property tax. Property tax last year was supposed to come to fund local government along with the local government fund, but last year our local government fund was slashed from 17 million to 900,000. Not only that, is not one penny from property tax came to service the local community in Tala and Dublin South West. Instead it went to set up Irish Water, and now Irish Water is coming back to ask us to pay again.